Is picking up. Let's check in once more with Storm Track 3 Chief Meteorologist Jacie Brianne.
And when it comes to that rainfall, of course, it's been very heavy for a lot of us, especially through those southern counties. We have seen some amounts estimated of more than 3 inches for those southern counties, and then the amounts taper off to the north. But we're not done with that rain just yet. It is still coming down. So the latest look of that radar, again, where things are a little bit of that lighter green, like you can see through the northern half of the viewing area, that's spotty to light shower activity. But we do still have a lot of steady to moderate activity. You can see that back through parts of Gallatin County and into Saline County. That's where we have the pockets of yellows and oranges showing up. A very big pocket of that a little bit further to the south through parts of Union, Alexander, Pulaski, Massac counties, and then back into Cape Girardeau as well. If we transition this view just to a little bit further to the south, you can of course see that showing up from Cape Girardeau, and then that rain all the way back to about Poplar Bluff, a few more pockets across western Kentucky. So if you are getting out tonight, you'll want to make sure you're not trying to drive through any pooling water. The latest when it comes to those flood alerts is we do have a couple of flash flood warnings, and those are across areas in western Kentucky for parts of Callaway County down into Graves County, Hickman and Fulton counties. And this is where we're starting to get reports of water over roadways. If you come across an area like that, you don't want to try to drive through it. Just turn around, take an alternate route, even if that means it's going to take you a little extra time to get where you need to be. It's just the safest route for you. Temperature-wise, temperatures aren't bad. Of course, it's rainy, so you don't want to be outside, but temperatures are in the 40s and the 50s still. 46 degrees in Carbondale and Harrisburg, 50 in Cape Girardeau, 50 in Sykeston, Poplar Bluff, and Paducah. Through the rest of the evening tonight, we will continue to see the rain sticking around. It'll start to move out after midnight tonight and leave us with more scattered activity throughout the day on Friday. So even with those rain chances tomorrow, it is not going to be the washout that we saw today. There will still be plenty of dry time mixed in, and then we'll completely dry out by the time we get to the weekend. Widening out a view of your system here so you can see the whole thing. Of course, widespread rainfall all across Kentucky, of course, back into our viewing area. And then check it out off to the south and west. We still have a lot of rainfall. It's working its way to the north and east. We'll continue to see the rain for the next couple of hours. By 8 o'clock, widespread activity still showing up on that future cast. It doesn't start to move east of our area until about midnight. And even as that heavier rain moves to the east, you are still left with some of the isolated shower activity through the early morning hours. We'll see some dry time tomorrow morning, and then as we head into the afternoon and evening, another chance that we see some of the scattered showers working their way back in. But like I said before, not the washout that we saw today. Still probably want to have that umbrella though. Temperature wise, 50 degrees to start the day tomorrow, 54 by lunchtime, and then 58 in the afternoon. Storm Track 3 app, always great to have on your smartphone. We are tracking some pretty mild conditions after we get through this. We will see dry conditions return Saturday and Sunday. We see a small drop in the temperature Saturday, but not bad. We're still above average, and we warm right back up on Sunday. We rise back up into the low 60s. Enjoy that stretch there Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. By the middle of next week, it starts to get a bit more active again.
You know, just when we thought we would get out of the cold, and it's been here all through November, December, or even parts of January, we finally have some light at the end of the tunnel here.
Yeah, it's a nice change. Enjoy it because it probably won't stick around.
All right. Thanks, Jacie. Appreciate that.